Well, okay, today we are going to introduce our first software tool that is called LabView. We are going to present this tool because we are going to use this one during all the course time. Then first thing, we are going to do a brief presentation of LabView. LabView is a graphical programming software or platform that help us as engineers or as high technician to design and test from small to very big systems. It's very close to hardware, and it helps us rapidly integrate all that hardware with our software. And it uses a lot of measurement and control system, so it's going to be very effective for us. LabView provides some tools that we are going to see right in a moment in this video. Okay, as you can see, you have one platform and you can have like thousands of applications. We are going to use some of them in robots and in control systems. Okay, the enterprise, the company that developed LabView was National Instrument. National Instrument is a very big company that works for a lot of very big companies like Intel or a lot of them. You can see here, this is the graphical programming that LabView use. As you can see here, this is specifically this is the Lego. It's a Lego application to control the Lego robot. Okay, as you can see, it's not very difficult to see, and with this little application you can do a lot of things. It uses data flow programming. We are going to talk about this later. Okay, it's very important to know that LabView is based on C code. Okay, is C inside LabView. Then you can also program in C in these textual features that it uses. We are going to see that in the future. You can see here the data flow. Data flow is the path the data follows through different paths, and we can also perform simulation. And we can have state charts. Okay, we have different states and the behavior between them, and then we can use all these platforms in this kind of programming. We are going to use some of this one. Okay, it's very important in LabView, and it's one of the power of LabView is the acquisition. LabView let us acquire a lot of data from the real world through sensors, and it uses some of these connectors, USB or IS232 etc. Okay, and then we have here some of the hardware. Okay, it let us also analyze those data to make decisions, to have the brain, to have the intelligence of our code. And then we can do signal processing, we can do image processing, we can do a lot of mathematics. We are going to see some of these tools and some of these process. Okay, then we also, or LabView also provide us like tools to present the data. These tools can be graphs, can be waveforms, can be arrays, images, report generation, or through the internet. For example, web publication tools, data sockets, servers, etc. Emails. Then this is this is a summarize of we can do with of the thing that we can do with LabView. We can do data acquisition through the sensor. This okay, these are the sensors. For example, this is a Lego robot. These are the sensors. We can do presentation. For example, here we have a display that we can present the data. We can analyze through the software inside the robot, and then we can act through the real world or upon the real world through these, for example, motors that we have here. Okay. Now we are going to start with LabView. We go to here to the main menu, and we are going to go to LabView. Okay, LabView is going to be inside National Instruments. Inside National Instruments, you are going to find LabView 2014. That is the one that I'm going to use. And now it's opening LabView. Okay, we have this with this window here. We close this one, and now we are going to open a blank project. Okay, it's as easy as this. And now we have these two windows. Okay, I'm going to introduce you these two windows. Okay, this is the front panel. This is the front panel, is the window the user sees. Okay, I'm going to put here some for example some tools that are going to present the data. Okay, and the other one, this one is the block diagram. As you can imagine, block diagram is the window where we are going to put all the code. We are going to program here. Okay, here we are going to develop the functions and the thing that we want to do. Okay, and now it's really important, if I want to have these two windows ordered in my main window, it's really important to press Control T. Okay, Control T. If I press Control T, my two windows are ordered in my screen, as you can see here, and it's very easy to develop any program. Okay, another important thing here is we can see here the menu. Okay, we have as in any program we have edit, view, whatever. Okay, this is important in view. For example, this tools palette. This tools palette let us perform some edit things. For example, we can choose this, that is the automatic, and we are going to use some of these. For example, this one is to edit text. Okay, if we want to write down some text, we have to use this one. Okay, and to connect. But normally you are going to let these automatic tools like be like it is right now. Okay, then we have some tools here in the front panel. If we press the right button of the mouse, we have and we can fix it here. I can do it again. Right click, and then I press this little pin here, and I have my controls panel fixed here. And I also have here the function panel. Wait, sorry. And I can fix it here with the pin also. And I have different functions. Now we are going to do some programming in the second video. Thank you.